Thank you for coming to my channel, Sandro d'Apricale, because my name is Sandro and this is Apricale, where I was born. Hello, I'm sitting in front of the little room that my mom had in the square, which is called the Acade Giuane, which means the house of Giuane. It's written right here. This place for me is very important because number one, I was born in the house right next door, which in 1950, when my parents had the bar next door, the bar and the room were connected. And then the story about this particular room that my mom bought because the uh, house that we have at the bottom of the village for her was too quiet. When instead over here, as you will see during the filming of this, people are always walking by because of the bar, because of the noise that there is, and she would enjoy this kind of life a lot more because the room is right on the square. That's where the activity occurs. So this is why after my mom passed away, which is now 15 years already, I had this little mailbox made, which kind of represents my mom. I put this little statue right here of somebody with a plate with a cake on it or a piece of bread, some fruit. My mom was always welcoming people in this room. All kind of people came through, and to this day they are still staying here. And so it says right here Maria Giovanna Cassini, and then in the dialect it says Accade Giuane, which means the house of Giuane, Giovanna. And then underneath it says Aur anun sun anca che all'orto del Signore sun andà. Well, it means now I'm not at home because I went to the garden of God. And my mom had a garden at the bottom of the village, and when she was not here in the summer, she was in the garden. And there she had a little rocking chair. She would have lunch. She would bring her sandwich. She would have friends come over and tell stories. She would do a little bit of gardening. It was kind of like a little corner in nature. But now that she's not here anymore, she went to probably do the same thing in heaven. That's my hope. And then it says, ma se con I miei figli io vorrei parlar, useve I benvenuti e vous pourrez entrar. Because she was always welcoming people, she says, but now if you want to talk to my children, myself and my brother Marco, we are always welcome and you can come in. So as my mom said, you're always welcome and you can come in. Here we are. As you can see, the room is very simple. There's not much in it. The value in this room is not in material things, but is in the memories. There was a table right here in the middle where, although a small one, there was a little kitchen over there on the left before we put a bathroom, a proper bathroom in there. And the memories of this room are incredible. The laughter, the sharing, the meals, the friends that have entered this room are many. And that's why this room is so important to me. This is my mom, always welcoming the people. And here she had, as usual, some food on the table that she prepared. And so many great meals were eaten in this room. Here Rosalinda and I have written something to welcome the people who stay, that hopefully tells them about the meaning of this room and what we hope that they experience by staying within those walls. And have some memories of when my mom came to visit us in the States. She came 7 times, and good times that we have had over there, as well as memories over here of here's my brother and I when he was little, my dad, who unfortunately passed away when I was only 14, and my brother was only about 2 years old. And then even some pictures of my grandparents, my grandfather and my great-grandfather down here. We used to post a picture of all the people that stayed in this room, or maybe a little gift that they would leave here. And we have quite a few pictures, but then eventually we had to stop because we were starting to covering every wall. And for example, this is something that Satoko, our friend from Japan, she gave us. And back here you can see a book that when people come, they write a sentence. We're not interested in being thanked or any compliments, but we're just interested in their impression of what they experience in this room, the peace that my mom had, that hopefully they experienced as well. Because back here, the only window of the place is facing the back, and on top of the laundry of the neighbors, you can see also the peace that there is, the sunset in this case, of the valley right below us.